Hey guys, welcome back. Today's Valentine's Day, February 14th, so happy Valentine's Day to everyone. But yeah, yesterday, February 13th, I did get in a package, so I finally have some time today. It's already like almost midnight, going into Monday. But yeah, I got in one huge package, one of these big boys. So as usual, I can't unbox it on the screen because I don't have too much space. So I'll open it here to my side and I'll show you guys what I got. Oh man, so I just opened the box and we definitely have some good stuff here. A lot of these were from the sale they had this past week. I believe it was like the Valentine's Day sale, the Love is in the Air sale. So yeah, some titles that I have been waiting for the longest time, so I'm glad that I finally got them. So yeah, let's go straight into it with this first one here. I'm just gonna pull this one out. So this is a continuing series. I do have volumes 1 through 4 of Sweat and Soap. I haven't started it, but I have heard really great things about it. Man, now that I think about it, for my February TBR stack, I didn't choose many like love stories or romantic stories. So man, I probably should have added something like this, Sweat and Soap, or I guess the one that I am reading is the Quintessential Quintuplets, which is kind of like a rom-com, so I guess that counts as a romantic manga that I'm reading this month. But yeah, I might have to change that, so that way I can have something in my what I read in February log that resembles the month of love. So yeah, might get started with this one because I've heard great things. But yeah, Sweat and Soap volume 5. Alright, next up is another series that I had been waiting to go on sale for the longest time. This is one that I'm really interested in, so let me know if you guys think I should read Sweat and Soap or if I should instead read Wotakoi, Love is Hard for an Otaku. This one, for some reason, just always intrigued me because I am an otaku and I am in the workforce. So yeah, I feel like I'd relate to this one probably more than Sweat and Soap. But let me guys know what you guys think I should read. Should I read Wotakoi first or Sweat and Soap? I've heard a lot of people love both of them, so I'd like to see what you guys think I should read. But yeah, volume 1. These are some nice covers here. They are pretty thick. I believe these are 2-in-1s or like 1.5-in-1s. I'm not too sure. But let's take a look at the artwork. Alright, so the artwork is pretty nice. There you guys can kind of see what to expect if you haven't picked this one up. Oh, that's interesting. I can kind of see him playing with the PSP or something there. So it looks like he's into video games and she looks like she's into manga. So I'm into both, so pretty cool. So that's volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3. And then finally volume 4. So yeah, like I already said, definitely let me know which one you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer Wotakoi or Sweat and Soap? But with that said, let's go ahead and see what else is in this box. Alright, next up we got one that was on sale during the big game sale that they had during the weekend of the Super Bowl. And I picked up a few series from that specific sale, but this one here, I had been eyeing this one just because I actually do love soccer. I grew up playing soccer. Unfortunately, I can't play anymore. I did end up messing up my knee. I tore my ACL back in college, so yeah, I kind of stopped playing since then, but I do still love soccer, and this would definitely be an interesting one to get into. I actually don't think I have any sports manga. I know I have sports anime. I have Haikyuu, which I do love that series. So this will be my first introduction into a sports manga. I think I have heard a few people say a couple good things about it, so yeah, let's take a look at the artwork here. Alright, so definitely a lot of action here with soccer, and it looks pretty good, so it does intrigue me. I'll probably start reading this one next month. But if you guys have read this one, definitely let me know your thoughts. Alright, and then I did pick up one more series from that sports sale that they were having that weekend. And this is another sport that I did also play in college, and that is ping pong. This one I did only play like recreationally. They had ping pong at the rec center at my college. They probably do in every college, but I really got into this one. I actually got into this right after I tore my ACL. I couldn't play soccer anymore. And then I kind of discovered ping pong because I couldn't move too much with my tore ACL. And ping pong, I mean, you definitely do have to move a lot, but not as much as you would in soccer. And there's not people constantly running into you. There's no jumping involved, so you don't have to worry about landing wrong or anything like that. It's just sideward movements. And yeah, I got into ping pong a lot in college. So when I saw this one on sale, this one I have heard a lot of great things about. So I am kind of excited to get into this one. And man, these editions look really nice. They're huge editions, and so the panels are going to be nice and big when you go into reading it. So here's the artwork. Well, maybe. Oh, okay. So it's kind of also similar to Wotakoi, where it's kind of 3 panels that they kind of work with there. But yeah, I've heard great things. So the artwork definitely does look a little bit interesting. So I am looking forward to reading this one as well. And I'm actually probably going to read this one before Sayonara Football, because I believe this series is complete with these 2 volumes. There is also an anime, which I did buy during the holiday sales, but unfortunately I got an email from Rightstuf saying that they're no longer available from the basically that it went out of print. So unfortunately they ended up not sending that one to me, but at least I was able to pick up this manga, and yeah, hopefully I enjoy it. All right, now going back into the Love is in the Air sale, I also did end up picking up another romantic comedy series, and this is the one that I did talk about in, I believe, part 1 of my manga haul for February. This is a series that is similar to the quintessential quintuplets, so I am interested to read this one just to kind of compare it with the quintessential quintuplets, and since I am up to date with that one now, and I did purchase all of the mangas that are out so far. I picked up volumes 1 through 13. A few of them in there were out of stock, so I did make a separate order for those. So those should come in later, but for now I can at least get started with I guess just volumes 1 to 2. But yeah, definitely want to read this one next month just to kind of compare it with the quintessential quintuplets. But let's take a quick look at the covers here. Here's volume 1, volume 2, volume 4, volume 5, volume 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, and then 13. Alright, so there's definitely a lot more going on in these covers compared to the quintessential quintuplets. The first couple of ones seem to have a lot of things going on in the covers. You can kind of see here that they feature a lot of characters in this one specifically. But you can see another one over there. They feature 3 characters and a lot of things going on in the background. They are colorful, but then these last few, 11, 12, and 13, it seems like they're focusing on individual characters now. And I kind of prefer these. So yeah, I kind of prefer these 3 covers over the first few that we saw. But let's go ahead and look at the artwork and see how that compares to the quintessential quintuplets. Maybe I should get volume 1, just in case there's any spoilers. Alright, so kind of flipping through the pages, definitely the artwork is not as good as the artwork that I see in the quintessential quintuplets. And the quintessential quintuplets, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they do, every now and then they have some really nice panels that features the Nakano sisters. And I always do enjoy those panels. I didn't see anything like that in this one. So yeah, I guess for now, all I have to compare is the art, but I do think that the artwork in the quintessential quintuplets is better than this one. But yeah, we'll see. I will start reading the story next month, so we'll see how the story compares. But all right, let's move into the next series. Alright, so the last manga in that box is another continuing series for me. I haven't started reading it, but I do own all the other volumes 1 through 17. And I believe this is the most recent volume, volume 18 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. This one was also on sale last week during the Love is in the Air sale. And yeah, all of Kaguya-sama was on sale. So yeah, I hope you guys definitely took advantage of that sale. They had a lot of great series on sale. But yeah, for Kaguya-sama, I loved the first season. I haven't seen the second season yet. I kind of want to read through the manga first and then kind of go back and watch the anime again. But yeah, this cover, it is purple, so you guys know I love my purple covers. I do think this is a pretty nice cover, although it is weird since they have Kaguya and one of the side characters. I don't remember his name, but I have heard that he does kind of become more popular with the manga readers, at least in at least season 2 and then later in the manga as well. So I don't know what's going on here with this cover here. I don't know if maybe they just become really good friends, because I doubt she gets any feelings for him, because she's really in love with the student council president Shirogane. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I have to read the manga and figure out what's going on in the cover here between these two. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm really gonna enjoy this series. I love the first season of the anime, so right now I'm kind of just waiting for this series to be complete before I start reading it. I actually don't even know if it's ongoing or if it's already completed in Japan, but if it's something that's gonna be going on for a while, maybe I should get started on it. I'm just trying to get through all of my completed series first before I get into manga like this that are still ongoing. But yeah, that's everything that I got in this box. I think that was definitely some really nice pickups. So yeah, I guess this would be part 3 of my manga haul for February. I think that was actually a good chunk. I recorded for a while. It was probably 20 to 30 minutes. Probably once I edit it, I can bring it down a little bit, but I think there's gonna be a part 4. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.